In the quiet corners of your mind, there is a space that no algorithm can reach. But as we navigate the year 2026, that space is becoming increasingly crowded. We wake up to a world that demands our attention before we've even had our first breath of conscious thought. Your phone, your hub, your digital life, they are not just tools anymore. They are extensions of your nervous system. We are constantly plugged into a global brain that is perpetually anxious, angry, and exhausted. Think about the last time you felt truly still. Not just physically still, but mentally silent. For most of us, especially our USA audience, living in the heart of the digital revolution, that silence has become a luxury we can no longer afford. We feel a phantom itch in our pockets, a desperate need to check the latest notification, to see if the world still knows we exist. We have become addicts of validation and prisoners of the feed. Welcome back to the Synthetix Stoic. Today, we are embarking on a journey to build your iron mind through the ancient art of detachment and digital resilience. Let us begin with the foundation of our internal architecture, the dichotomy of control. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus taught us that some things are up to us, and some things are not. In the ancient world, this was simple. Today, within the digital landscape, the lines have blurred. You feel like you need to control your reach, your likes, and the ever-changing algorithms. But you cannot. Every day, you are bombarded by external data streams. Market fluctuations, viral trends, and the opinions of millions are all inputs, not commands. Your only true power lies in your character, your focus, and your response to the noise. If it belongs to the external world, it is indifferent to your virtue. By revoking the world's root access to your mind, you stop being a puppet of the machine and start being the architect of your own reality. You are the only one who holds the administrative privileges to your peace of mind. Now let's talk about the digital firewall. We often live in a state of pre-traumatic stress, worrying about catastrophes that haven't occurred. This is where the Stoic practice of premeditatio malorum, or negative visualization, becomes our shield. Most advice tells you to visualize success, but a Synthetix Stoic visualizes the digital shipwreck. Imagine the worst. Your channel is deleted, your project is shadow banned, and your virtual reputation is attacked. By walking through these ruins in your mind, you strip them of their power. You realize that even if the electricity in the walls failed tomorrow, your capacity for reason remains. You are not your metrics. You are not your followers. You are the resilient consciousness that exists behind the screen. When you prepare for the crash can no longer break you. This leads us to the inner citadel and mental encryption. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius spoke of the inner citadel, a fortress within the soul. In our world, imagine your mind as a high-security server. The digital world is a constant brute force attack on your tranquility. Every notification is a ping. Every negative comment is a virus attempt. If your citadel is built with Stoic logic, these attacks simply bounce off. You see an insult for what it is, just pixels on a screen, just vibrations in the air. It has no inherent power to penetrate your firewall unless you grant it access. This detachment is not coldness, it is clarity. It allows you to process data without being corrupted by it. You remain focused on your purpose, moving through the digital world with a calm, unbothered heart. Next, we must master strategic silence and avoid the metric trap. In 2026, focus is the ultimate IQ. We are being hunted by systems designed to fragment our attention. To survive, we must practice digital temperance. This means knowing when to disconnect and embrace the silence. A master of their mind understands that strategic silence is a competitive advantage. While the world is shouting to be heard, you are observing. You treat your attention as your most precious resource, refusing to spend it on low-value data or outrage. When you create, you enter a flow state where ancient principles and modern technology synthesize. By setting hard boundaries with your devices, you reinforce your iron mind. You do not perform for the crowd. You perform for your own high standards. Finally, we reach Amor Fati, the love of fate. This is the highest level of the Synthetix Stoic. It is the ability to not only accept the glitch but to embrace it as fuel. When the philosopher Zeno lost his fortune in a shipwreck, he didn't just endure it. He used it to invent a philosophy that has lasted to millennia. As we move forward into the unknown future of AI and synthetic reality, things will go wrong. The algorithms will change, and personal setbacks will arise. A Stoic looks at these obstacles and says, "This is exactly what I needed to grow." Every failure is a data point. Every tragedy is a chance to prove your resilience. You are not just enduring the simulation. You are mastering it. You love the fate that tests your strength because it is the only way to realize your true potential. So we have built the firewall, encrypted the citadel, and embraced the shipwreck. These are the tools that make you invincible in the digital age. You are no longer just a user. You are a synthesizer of wisdom and technology. As this session ends, do not immediately return to the noise. Turn off your screen for 60 seconds. Feel the silence. Remember that you are the captain of this ship. Thank you for joining us at the Synthetix Stoic. Our journey to master the digital frontier has only just begun. Subscribe to stay connected and continue your training. Stay focused, stay synthesized, stay stoic.